Hello lovely, it's your girl Nancy. I'm back again with another video. This video I'm going to talk about how to keep your lungs healthy, especially during this COVID-19 crisis that's going on. Obviously there's been a lot of people who have been affected by the disease, and one of the symptoms of COVID-19 is that affects your lungs and your ability to breathe properly. So I thought that a video like this would be very profitable to a lot of people, and they can benefit from it and learn from it, and hopefully it can save someone's life. So if you're interested, definitely stay tuned. The first tip on my list is to stay active, okay? Staying active right now is very, very important, okay? You want to stay active. I know a lot of gyms have closed up now and a lot of people can't go to the gym. However, you can still exercise. If you have steps at home, you can go up and down the steps. You can also take walks in your neighborhood. Even if it's just your house, or you have some weights or balls or something like that that you can use to still exercise. If you have apps on your phone, I know there's a lot of different apps out there that you can kind of follow along and do different exercises. So there's definitely still different options out there for you if you still wanted to stay active. Staying active is definitely going to increase your lung capacity, which is the most important thing overall, is to continue to increase that capacity of your lungs, especially if you have the COVID-19 or if you have a breathing problem in general. Okay. The second tip on my list is to stop smoking. Okay. If you are a smoker and you have a breathing problem, and if you have been diagnosed with COVID-19, you don't want to be smoking and making the situation worse. So if you're a smoker, try your best to find ways to quit if you can, or reduce how much you smoke. I know people personally who smoke that have a hard time stopping, and one of my patients, that he used to smoke like years and years and years, and he stopped smoking. And what he did was that every time he felt the urge to smoke, he would take a mint. He would take a mint, and the mint, for some reason, has, I don't know what it had in it, but for some reason it worked for him. So if you want to try that out, try it out, and like eat a mint instead of smoking, okay? Then you might be addicted to mint, but at least a mint won't kill you. So, you know, yeah. So I know for me, like, I used to eat a lot of candy. Candy was my weakness, okay? Especially gummy bears, okay? I used to eat a lot. Like, I can literally eat a whole pack of gummy bears for dinner and drink water and be done and go to sleep. That was me. But you know, once I started like really learning about like the effects of sugar and how it's affecting my body and how it's not good for me, I stopped it really quickly. I didn't just go cold turkey on it and completely stopped. I kind of stopped it gradually. Like, I'll eat like once a day, like one candy a day, and then it became like one candy a couple of days, and then now I don't really have the urge to eat candy unless when I have cravings. So find different ways and means on how to like reduce your smoke intake or to cut it out altogether. Okay. I'm going to also insert a picture of how your lungs look like smoker lung and healthy lung. Which one do you want? And so that just gives you a visual cue on how bad your lungs can be from smoking. You can get lung cancer from smoking. You can also get COPD from smoking, and you can die from smoking. So there's nothing really good about smoking, honestly. So if you can stop, just go ahead and stop, okay? All right, the next one on my list is to eat healthy foods, which is good for everyone, not just people with lung issues or COVID-19. Foods with high antioxidants is the best, okay? So I know avocado has a lot of antioxidants in it. So any kind of food, any kind of meat that has a lot of antioxidants is really, really good for you right now. The next one on my list in relation to food is pineapple, okay? So there's a lot of research out there that pineapple is really, really good for your lungs. And the reason why it's good for your lungs is that pineapple allows the body to clear the mucus, the excess mucus that your body does not need, especially in your lungs. Whenever there's an issue with your lungs, for some reason, it collects mucus. By drinking pineapple juice, you can get rid of those mucus in the body that you don't necessarily need. The next on my list is to improve your air quality. Okay. And it's like, how do you do that? How do you improve your air quality, especially if you live in an area a lot of pollution, and if it's like an industrial kind of area, then you know the air is always filled with smoke and different things that we don't need to be breathing in. So one thing that I will say, that if you can get one of those air filters, or you can also use humidifiers. Okay, those are really good to clear up the air and kind of give you a little bit of better air quality in your room. And I know a lot of my patients use that as well, to kind of give them a little better air and allow them to breathe a little better. So those are just different tips and tricks on what to do at home to keep you healthy. Okay. If you have a house that's really dusty, that's not good for your breathing, obviously. If you have a really moldy environment, that's not good for your breathing either. So get rid of the mold, get an air filter, use air humidifiers, okay? And then what else? Oh, one thing that I will add also is that I know for me, like, I love to sleep in the dark. I love when my apartment is dark, and that's just me. I really don't like anything lit, okay? I like the darkness. If you're like me and your house is always dark, what you can do is, maybe if you're like leaving for the day or whatever, open your windows, or like open your slide doors and allow a little bit of fresh air into the environment to kind of improve the breathing quality a little bit. So that's another way that you can improve the air quality if you don't have a humidifier or air filters, or if you don't have the luxury to live in an environment where there's no air pollution, okay? So those are the different things that you can do. The last on my list is to drink lots and lots and lots of water, okay? And I feel like I say this in most of my videos, to drink water, because water intake is really good for our body. Our body is made up of a lot of water, so it doesn't, you know, it's not like far-fetched that I'm telling you that you need to drink lots of water. And this is also an advice for me as well, because I'm not the biggest water drinker in the world. I try not to drink water, but I do not drink soda. I don't remember the last time I had a soda, but I don't like to drink water either. So I had to kind of make myself drink more and more water. I put like 2 bottled waters on my nightstand just so I can remember to take a sip. Okay, sometimes I go a whole day at work and not take a break to drink water. So now, you know, I have water around me all the time to kind of serve as a reminder for me to drink water. Whenever you have any kind of virus in your body, or whenever, even if you have a flu or a cold or whatever, the more fluids that you're giving your body, the more you pee and the more you get rid of the infection or the bacteria or the virus. And so that's why it's so important to drink water. Also, water also things like mucuses. So sometimes when you're congested and you can't breathe and all of that, there's a lot of mucus buildup and a lot of bacteria buildup in the body. So when you drink water, it gets rid of that excess mucus and that excess bacteria that your body does not need. So all in all, it's good. Plus, it's good for your skin and your hair and everything else. So why not chuck some water? Why don't you? Okay, so that is all I have for you guys today. If you have any other advice that I forgot to talk about, like that, please go ahead and leave it down below, because I'm sure someone may benefit from it. I hope that this video was helpful to you guys. Please continue to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, follow me on Instagram and also Facebook, and I'm also on the Bird, so follow me on there as well. And if you have any other questions or input, you can always send me an email. I will leave all these details down below in the description bar. Until next time, have a great day. Be safe, okay? Wear your mask, wash your hands, use your hand sanitizers, and I'll see you guys in the next video.